Hey everybody, welcome back to the couch. My name is Melissa and this is Couch Mom Club. 4 times a week, I post videos about pregnancy, motherhood, and life itself. So if that excites you, go ahead and join the club. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you know every single time I upload a video. Today is a video about our weekend. I did a Father's Day weekend vlog. And I just have a question for you. Will a video still be enjoyable if you can't hear what's going on? Listen, my mic wasn't plugged in all weekend. That's fun, right? Exactly. So there's no sound. However, we are going to push through. The show must go on. I'm still going to post on my regular schedule. You know, like it's going to be a little different, but it's going to happen. So we had such an amazing weekend, and unfortunately, it is not audible. So now I have to have the task of trying to figure out how I'm going to walk you through this, because I can barely remember what I ate for dinner, much less what I did since Friday till now. So thank you, mommy brain. Let's get it started. So on Friday, we started the weekend vlog with a rehearsal. I went to a rehearsal. The reason why I was rehearsing wasn't good. Unfortunately, we did lose someone that was really dear to us. And I was asked to sing on the praise and worship team at the celebration for her life. So we went to the church and we rehearsed, and it was fun. I mean, it was fun because I was able to sing with people that I haven't sung with in so long, and just reconnecting with people that I have not been in close contact with for a while. We had an excellent time and we were able to worship and sing, and it was really, really good. Tim was out doing a different shoot. He was booked for some other gig, so I was flying solo, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to share my heart with you guys, being alone in the car and just, you know, willing to kind of just spill my guts to you all a little bit. But I guess God had a different plan. He didn't want you guys to hear all of that. So it was more like a silent prayer to him more than anything else. But a couple of the things that I talked about was just how fatherhood and the concept of fatherhood has changed in my perception and in my mind over the years. As some of you may know, maybe you don't, but I'm gonna tell you now, I was raised by my mother and did not grow up with my father. So having fatherhood and being in a co-parenting situation with my husband, I am learning a lot. I can tell you right now, growing up with just my mom and, you know, now being married with kids, my ideas about fatherhood have flip-flopped quite a bit. I can tell you that. I mean, growing up, I, first of all, did not like Father's Day. I did not celebrate it. I did not, besides the crazy little school projects that we did in school, like I dedicated them to my grandfather. But besides doing that, like church services, I'd try to skip as much as possible. Any activity involving celebrating dads, I kind of avoided. It wasn't until I got married that I started to see fatherhood in a different way. Of course, I was watching a lot of the interactions that my father-in-law has with his son, my husband, and things started to change and things started to shift for me. So while I am still learning, I must say that I am doing my best to try to understand the importance and really embrace the importance of fatherhood. Now, it's something that I know conceptually, like in my mind, I'm like, yeah, obviously fathers are important, but there's a heart work that has to be done, and just healing, you know what I mean? Like from my past experiences of not growing up with my father to now, I have a lot of work to do, and I'm doing the work, guys. You guys can hold me to that. I am doing the work, and I must say that watching Tim just father our children and just develop relationships with the two that we have, and I'm sure with the third that is coming, it is healing to me. It's healing to my heart. It just restores me in a way that I one, never expected, and two, I really, really need. And it is good. It is a good thing. So anyways, I'm rambling on. Listen, I'm trying to fit the entire weekend's conversations into a few minutes so that you guys get the gist. But on Saturday, I ended up going to do a couple of errands. Saturday morning, I picked up my sister and we did a couple of things. He is a good looking guy, and now he has like long dreads and so that was never a thing. I wanted it to be a thing. I liked him. It was never a thing.
I thought it was a thing.
I wanted it to be a thing back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tim's gonna see all this. Of course, I stopped off at my mom's house and talked to her for a little bit. And it was seeing my mom that I kind of remembered how we used to celebrate her for Father's Day and tell her Happy Father's Day, because she was mom and dad for both of us. Or at least that's what we used to say, that she was mom and dad for both of us.
Sing every line.
It's Father's Day! Now, my sister recommended that we watch a movie called Courageous. And she said that that movie would have been the kind of thing we needed to see as kids. It was a positive depiction of fatherhood, and it was just something that we needed to see. So I decided that we were gonna set up a little bit of a movie theater experience here in our living room, and I kind of got Teo involved, but he was really distracted by the candies and the treats, so I did most of the work. But because it was a special occasion, I did give in a little bit, gave him a few snacks for himself and Noel, and we enjoyed this movie. I have admission for one dad. Well, one number one dad. Are you a number one dad?
I think so.
Okay, so I guess you can use that.
Okay.
2 kids and a mom. Not sure who's with you today, but that's your admission for today.
Why, thank you.
Someone will be at the door to take them for you when you enter theater number 2 on your right.
Oh, excellent.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Enjoy the movie. Now, of course, after watching this movie, we had more discussion and just more dialogue about what fatherhood is and how important it is, and the different aspects of growth and development that fatherhood like directly interacts with, in terms of how your kids process life, how they grow, their emotional development, their intellect, like everything. It is so important for dad to be in the life of the kids. So I have asked a couple of hard questions, and Tim and I had some really good discussions, which we had on camera, but technology, when it works, it works. When it doesn't, I'm not gonna blame technology. I should have checked. I should have checked the mic. I didn't check the mic. It was plugged in on one end, not plugged in on the other. So Tim and I will just have to cherish those conversations and do the internal work and growth on our own. So right now, it's about what, like 9:30? 9:30, Father's Day. It is Sunday, 9:30.
No, it's 10:30.
It's 10:30. So you guys know that it's 10:30. But the reason why I'm not so upset about it is because I actually took a whole week's vacation and I have the week off. So I don't have to be in REM right now. I'm okay to be awake. I've had extra coffees. I am a little annoyed, but as I said, the show must go on. So that's why I am up now trying to recap the whole entire weekend in me just rambling on, and I hope that you guys are okay with it. It happened. We had a good weekend, guys. Believe me, we did. I even sang like really cool Father's Day songs that I wrote and I made up myself. I thought they were awesome. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise that you don't get to hear it, because maybe it's only awesome to me. I don't know. It's Father's Day! On Sunday, we started the day with gifts, and then we went shopping a little bit and, you know, did all of that stuff. Of course, I had a beautiful dinner idea planned out, and I know Tim is always happy when I cook because he just loves my cooking. I do love providing meals for my family and showing them that I love them in that way. It's the cooking part that I just, you know, and the sad part is that I'm actually good at it. I can actually cook, but I just don't like spending time in the kitchen very much. But I must say that the end result is what I live for. I live for bellies that are full, people that are happy, kids that have eaten their whole meals. Like this is life to me. So I made a really fun meal, and I thought to myself, I'm going to tell you the recipe word for word so that you can copy it, because I mean, it was amazing. But I'm too tired to do that now. It's after 10, I said it's 10:30 about, and I'm done. But maybe one day I can recreate it. Tim really enjoyed it, so he was like, if you do this again, I won't be mad. But anyways, we ate and we watched another movie called Fatherhood that came out this weekend on Netflix. It stars Kevin Hart, and it was a slow movie, but the message was good, and just the growth of the characters, all of that stuff was amazing. Of course, we try to keep the entire weekend Father's Day related so that we can, kind of celebrate in the right way. And everything that ends well ends with cake. So we made sure that we did a cake, and you guys missed my singing at that point too, because I sang a beautiful rendition of Happy Father's Day to you. It's really just happy birthday, but with the words changed, and it was just amazing. It was genius. Nobody has ever thought of this before. I'm the first. And it was amazing. But now that I've given you my secret, you can sing this next year. So we ended with cake, and Teo actually picked the cake, which I'm not surprised that he picked the sweetest, most chocolatey, most delicious cake ever, because that's just him. He loves his sweets, and he definitely doesn't get that from me. It must be from his dad. So I want to end this video sort of like how Tim ended my Mother's Day video, by wishing all of you dads who are a part of the club, all you amazing dads who are a part of the Couch Mom Club, kudos to you. Happy Father's Day. I hope that you all enjoyed your weekend, and that it was an amazing experience with you and your children, and just having fun and embracing life and growing more and developing more in your fatherhood. And of course, I want to give a big shout out to Tim, my husband, the father of my kids. I am so appreciative of him. I love him, and I just want to tell you guys that he is the number one dad. So I'm so sorry for all of you dads who received number one dad cards and all of that stuff. Coolest dad ever. No. He takes the prize. I'm sorry, guys. You guys can come in a close second, but Tim, he takes the prize, okay? And I just want you all to know that he is the number one dad. Everything that he does for us, putting us first, and just making sure that we have everything we need, slaving away on this channel so that we can produce some really good quality videos, and that I look as good on camera. Listen, is everything technical, everything that is done well, because apparently I don't even know how to turn on a mic or plug it in properly, but he just knows what to do. So every time you are amazed, or you are happy with a video, or you're liking it, every thumbs up I am dedicating to Tim, because clearly he's the one who's got this in a bag. So I just want to say happy Father's Day to Tim. And you know what's so funny too? I was actually in one of the stores purchasing a gift card for him this weekend, and I got the staff to say happy Father's Day to him, and you guys won't even hear it. I went all out. I did a good job. You guys won't hear it. Maybe you can tell by the footage. I don't know, in this montage of Father's Day. But I'm gonna get off of this thing because I am tired. I'm gonna go pray because I'm a little annoyed. But I'm trying to calm down. Things happen. Forgive me for not plugging in the mic. Forgive me for ruining all the audio, and just trust that we had a good time, and I hope that you all did too. Until next time, here are some really cool Couch Mom Club videos for you to enjoy. And of course, I would love if you join the club. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you know when I post new videos. Follow me on all your favorite social media accounts, and make sure that you check out the merch. Everything will be in the link in the description below. And guys, now it's time to get off the couch and into life.